Happy New Year and welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. And hi, Glenn. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. I know I had a chance to see you briefly on January 1st at 5 a.m. Pacific time, where we got our group shot then. And yeah, I actually took your advice or have followed in your lead and have not, didn't say a word on that particular sort lug call. But welcome and happy new year. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am. As you know, my schedule has been a little bit chaotic, to say the least, over the last couple weeks, and I am just trying to keep a regular schedule. And my hope is I will still be able to do Sundays at this time, 1 o'clock Pacific time, as well as Sundays on Twitch at 9 o'clock tonight. And then also on Thursday for Thrifty Thursday, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I mean, that's only 3 streams, but I was streaming 6 days a week, and I wanted to keep at least one on Twitch. And I love my Thrifty Thursdays, and I figured Sundays I could probably manage because it's during regular times. We may be able to squeeze in a Wednesday episode. We'll see, but that's what I'm going to keep for now. So thank you for tuning in, Glenn, and for anybody else who may be watching this later. As you know, I've been going through just some personal medical issues here in Arizona, not mine, but I've been here to support the family. But I have been taking the advice of many of you here on the chat that I also need to do some self care. And I know that I've not been getting the sleep that I need to, and I'm really trying hard to see how I can manage that. And I will be returning. I will be returning to Seattle. My hope is the last week of February or first week of March. Should be in town. But I wanted to share with you that you may remember this, that I got this mock as a gift from Rob Zaccardi. And I was thinking about it some more, and I did post a New Year's reel on Instagram that included this mock, and of course, my Bro Thor mock as well. And many of you who are on the stream when I built this for Thrifty Thursday, I have Bro Thor here coming out of the top of the bus. I did go to my local bricks and minifig store to look for a Super Sewer Baby. I do not have one. A lot of the things that I've been surprised that I've missed have been the little things, like my sig fig. I don't have my sig fig here. I should carry that with me all the time. I don't have my sewer babies. I don't have a lot of the other figures that I would normally have close by. So I guess it's part of my family. I miss my family. The other thing I was able to do is put um, Cindy the Cynical Crab there with her wine glass celebrating the new year. And I put these two together. So we have essentially a DC and Marvel mashup. So feel free to check my Instagram account and you'll see that. But yeah, so my dad's doing better. He's watching football right now, so I know some of you may be watching the football game. And normally I would be watching football, but I need my stream time. This is my therapy, I think. I think I need this. So today, as many of you know, is the January month of the Rebrick This challenge. And we have been using this set, the Marvel and Eternals Aerial Assault set. And this one has 133 pieces. And we mentioned on the launch broadcast that I had on Wednesday that we would be giving people a 13-piece allowance. So essentially 90% of your build needs to be with pieces in the set. Of course, if you can use the entire set, or if you can use just the pieces in the set, that would be ideal. And that's what we're going to do today. At least that's what I'm going to do today. That's my plan, is for today's stream. And I don't think it'll take too long, because once again, what we're doing is we're doing a rebrick, and we're going to take the pieces that are in this set and just kind of see what we can do. And what I'm doing right now is clearing my desk, because as you know, I've been building a lot and I still need to do some sorting. And by the way, the reason why I couldn't find Cindy the Crab or Cindy the Cynical Crab is because I had already sorted that MOC. I was looking around for that MOC and I said, I can't find that MOC, and that's because I had already sorted it. Go figure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my down camera so you can take a look at what we're doing here. And like I said, it's a good thing that I have my down camera set up. Okay, I did have it set up. Now, I don't like doing practical zooms, so okay, I'm gonna get this all prepped for you. Okay, here we go. Mr. Dewey, 757, Happy New Year to you too. And yeah, you're here just in time. I hope you had a good New Year's as well. What we're doing is we're taking this aerial assault set, freshly packaged set, has not been broken, and we're just going to take the pieces in this set and put together a MOC of some sort. And this is for the Mind the Brick challenge. And as you know, that I have been doing rebrick challenges for a while with Debo Bricks, and I had reached out to Debo and I said, hey, this guy Nick from Brighton reached out from Brighton Bricks, and he said, hey, you know, would you be willing to do a challenge as part of Mind the Brick? And he originally asked me for the daily brick limit, but I said, that's not mine. That belongs to Joriel Builds. So I said, but I have been doing this one with Debo. So let me reach out to Debo. And Debo was awesome. He just said, absolutely. If you want to do this as part of the Mind the Brick challenge, go for it. So I'm really, he's been very gracious about that. And as you know, friends don't let friends use push tabs. So we open this up as a tray just to make it easier. But yeah. Oh, Lena, how are you? Happy New Year, and happy, I think, belated birthday. Wasn't your birthday a couple days ago? I think I have a couple of friends who have birthdays right around the New Year's time. So happy birthday, or belated birthday. And we are going to be working on the aerial assault set. And here's something I hadn't thought about. This is in the set, so maybe we can use this something in here as well. It really kind of mix things up. I'm looking for a backdrop or something. That might be good. Let me see if there's like, no? Well, this could be funny. Win! Maybe we could just use this. You know, we could use this as like something battling this. Anyway, it's on the 8th. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, okay, good. Good. So I didn't miss it. Great. Well, welcome. Hope everybody had a happy New Year. I actually, last night, my mom, as you know, my dad's been in the hospital, so he has been giving my mom. What happens is that he'll order fruit for when he was in the hospital, and he always had these bananas left over. So we had 5 ripe bananas, and I made vegan banana bread last night, and the house smelled great. and we had some for lunch today. So I think that's going to be a new tradition, is vegan banana bread for to start off the new year. No birthday yet. I share my birthday with Davy Jones. Oh, it's David Bowie. Oh, okay. And Elvis. Oh, how cool is that? That is cool. All right, so I'm just putting all the pieces in here. Now, remember, I mentioned we do have a 13-piece allowance as well, and we also have stickers in here, so maybe the stickers could be in handy. And we're doing a rebrick. So the cool thing about rebricks is that you can, just look at the pieces and decide to make whatever you want. So I don't have a plan, just so you know. It wasn't like I looked at the parts list. I will say, though, that these are some of my favorite pieces. It's called pearlescent trans black. So these horns. So I think these horns are definitely going to be a part of this. And trying to remember which piece was holding the horns. I think it was these glove clips. I think these glove clips were holding them in, like this. So we may be doing something with this. I already have in my mind that if we have enough of these, to have almost like a ring, and figuring out how to put the ring together. So yeah, but anyway, so banana bread is now going to be, I think, a New Year's tradition, vegan banana bread. And my friend, who actually is my former housemate, Jeff, he had sent me a note, Happy New Year. And I told him, I said, hey, you got that vegan banana bread recipe that you had made? And we were housemates when I was first moved to Seattle. And I was thinking, yeah, let's do something. And plus, my mom really wanted the banana bread made. You got to make it right now, like right now. It's like, okay. And honestly, I was exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted last night, but I sucked it up and I made that banana bread, and it actually turned out really good. So I think it may be a tradition. So I'm gonna just go with my hunch and use these glove clips, knowing that I'm going to be attaching these in some form or fashion later. In fact, will these stay here? Oh, they will. They're light enough. I'll put those aside. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a great New Year's. I know that it's been odd because, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so some of the things you would normally do, maybe you haven't been doing. But I certainly was not out. Like sometimes what I would do when I was in Raleigh is they have this big acorn, and they have the acorn drop. And that was something that was a big thing. I have never been to Times Square, though I heard because of the pandemic, they've really restricted, people going to Times Square. So I don't know what was going on with that. I think for me right now, I just want to stay away from crowds. I have no desire to be around crowds. And I tell you, it kills me every time I go shopping here because nobody wears masks in Arizona. It always says when you go into the establishment, masks highly encouraged is the phrase that they use. And I'm just thinking, yeah, highly encouraged means do whatever you want. As long as you spend your money here, that's all we care about. Okay, so you can see we already have 9 of these out, but I'm really, really digging all the pieces in this set. And I think the great thing about doing a rebrick challenge is that, as Nick was saying on the show, is that you don't have to think about looking for other pieces. You just have the pieces that are in the set. Oh, look at that. Love Face XYZ. Gee, why is it that the trolls really like this particular YouTube stream? It seems that when I'm streaming at 9 o'clock, they don't show up as much. So I don't know what it is about this time of day. You're a big fan of David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, and the real person, Davy Jones? Ah, Well, that's good. Wasn't there also Davy Jones of the Monkees? That's another Davy Jones, but I don't know if he also shares a birthday with you. 6 and 6. I guess we have an extra. Or do we have 14? I think we have a baker's dozen. So we have 6 on this side, plus the 1, and then 6 on this side. So yeah. Let me see if there's one more in here. I think that's it. Yeah, Glenn's on it. Don't worry. Thank you, Glenn, for being on. It's nice that we have mods to take care of this. And you know, I've done this before when I had PNW Lego on. So this was a Thrifty Thursday set, and we had, and I probably should have looked this up again, but let's see, 2 double-headed ones. I guess it really doesn't matter because this is a rebrick, so I don't have to put things exactly the way they are in the manual. But anyway, we have this little Sprite. Yeah, so like I said, this has been a New Year's like no other for me. Usually New Year's is one of my favorite holidays too. And part of the reason for that is that it's a universally celebrated holiday. At least just about everybody in the world celebrates it. Maybe not in the same way, because as you know, Lunar New Year. Oh, look, we have another one. Ooh, let's see. Do we have another glove clip? Okay, we have 14 of these. Wow. Look at that. 14. Yeah, so, and, you know, the new year is celebrating, you know, and looking forward to, you know, what the future may bring, right? Which is part of the reason why I really like New Year's Day. But this New Year's, yeah, I was not expecting to be doing what I was doing on New Year's Day. So I'm, I don't know, I was really envious of my brother, because my brother was able to live his life normally. He had a party to go to, and he went. And I was the caretaker for the day. So it wasn't the way I had, you know, planned my day, but that's how it ended up. So, oh, where is, I'm looking for the trousers. Where are the trousers? Okay, I guess I can find them later. But we have at least the torso and the head put together. You messaged me about a panda comic with philosophical quote that seemed like something you would enjoy. I think I saw that. I'm sorry if I haven't been as quick to respond to people, because I know that people have been reaching out to me, but it's just been, I've either been really exhausted or just super tired. And I haven't even, like, even for today's show, I wasn't even able to make a, what do you call it, a title card. I just found an old photo of this, which is like, if you look at the date, it's, I think, 11/18 or something like that. I just said, that's okay, just use that. Just use that, move on, and, you know, it'll work. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about this is that, remember I was talking about putting things in a circle somehow? Like, and I think we have enough of these. We might be able to do this. I wonder, do these fit in here? Not quite. Yep, I'm fine. Oh, it's my brother, by the way. Which, by the way, I'm glad you had a happy New Year. Somebody had a happy New Year. I was home. I was not out with my friends. So, but anyway, my brother is watching my dad now. So thank you. Thank you for doing that while I'm streaming. So for those of you wondering, what's going on with your dad? So we kind of take shifts. So I have the late night shift, which means I get up every, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. So I usually, and usually it's not too bad because I'm a night owl. So, you know, the first time, if it's around, you know, midnight, that's not a problem. But when I have to get up at 3 in the morning and 6 in the morning, and I don't really get a full night's sleep. I've been sleeping 3 to 4 hours at a time. And even when I go upstairs after I'm done with my shift, I still, maybe get 3 hours of sleep before, lunch is happening. So, so anyway, your brother got COVID. You saved his life by taking him to the hospital, and he goes to a party. You may need to have a talk with him out of concern. Oh, hey, Hooded One is here too. Yeah, well, we have different philosophies when it comes to the COVID situation. So I think he does a lot for the family. So, but I have learned one big lesson is that I am going to take the first job that I get offered in Seattle. That's what I'm going to do. So that's going to happen. So you heard it right here, Art. You heard it right here. So Love Face XYZ, online strips without clothing. Yay! Online strips without clothing. Bingo, Al. Yeah, well, I don't know. I came down to help, but like I said, it's been a long haul. It's been a long haul, and the last drive, I was just telling my friend. Oh, by the way, I will probably be having a Brickanista on the move on the way back because I was helping my brother and my mom clean out the storage locker, and there were these strips of carpet in there which fit in the back of my SUV. So I put them on the back of my SUV, and if you're familiar with the Crosstrek, there when you fold up the rear seats and fold them down, there's this hump that it's not completely flat. So if you do any searches on the web, there are lots of different places that will, they'll either build a platform, or I shouldn't say places, there are different streamers that have built platforms and other things. And what I was thinking is that for me, I'm just going to lay the carpet down, and I was able to get it somewhat flat with these strips of carpet. And I'm going to check with my service provider about how I can stream on the road, because there's all those van life people who do that. So on the way back, which will be after my brother's birthday, so I told my brother a while ago, I said, I'll stick around until the end of February. So I looked at the calendar. So my brother's birthday is at the end of February. So once my brother's birthday's over, you heard it here, Art, I'm heading home. I'm heading home, and I am gonna get my life back. So yeah, it's been psychologically very trying for me being here. Oh, I think I got something that might work. These I think will fit in here. Oh yeah, okay. Here's one potential solution. I'm trying to get this ring I was telling you about. Let's see. Let's see, where is it? I thought I had another one of these. Where did it go? I could have sworn I had another arm like this. Where is it? Well, like I said, I can always, here it is. So we've got a couple of these. I think there's enough room. Can I pivot on this? Maybe I need to pivot this way. Okay. I see. Maybe we need to do this a little differently. See, I've got 3 of these. Your New Year's was okay, I guess. I just started. Yeah, that's true. How's Kay Sarah? She is doing great. In fact, she's the one who's keeping me sane through all of this. She is keeping me sane because there's, like a regular routine I can keep to, and she has such a great attitude. I mean, she is just amazing. Okay, maybe what I need to do is somehow, I'm trying to get these, like right now, I'm trying to get this into this kind of configuration. Frosted Flakes. What did this snow person eat for breakfast? That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to need to work with maybe, here, I'm going to try this. Maybe this will work if I use these as a pivot point. and then be able to connect them this way. You did order the aerial salt? Awesome. Thank you, Hooded One. And by the way, Hooded One, I got a gift from somebody from the Netherlands, and I have not opened it yet. There is a, what's her handle? She's on Instagram, and she picked my name for Secret Santa. And the package from the Netherlands just arrived today. In fact, I could probably show the outside of the box. The outside of the box is super cool, and I am so stoked about how we're going to schedule a stream sometime where I can open it, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm hoping this pivot is going to help. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, because this can turn. So you see how this can turn here? Let's see if this is gonna make a difference. Maybe. Maybe in my mind, it's gonna make a difference. Let's see. So we have to connect another one of these. Okay, so let's see if I have another one of those rods. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, maybe I could use one of these. I still have some of these glove clips. Joel, it's January 2nd already, Marbella. Hey, how's it going? You just wanted to stop by to say hi. Happy New Year, everyone. You have a gaming session at the same time. Oh, okay. Enjoy your game. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you, and Happy New Year. I know, it's amazing to think that the year has gone by already. I know for me, I still have some things that I have to take care of, but all the paperwork is back in Seattle, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But let's just say Uncle Sam is not going to be happy with me. So I've got to still file my taxes from last year. But like I said, all the paperwork, because I came down in October, and then I had, all that other stuff to do. And then now I've got to deal with this. Okay, I think I can put a glove clip. It's almost like I want a double-sided glove clip. Maybe I can take one of the other ones. Huh. Okay, let's see what we got here. You see what I'm trying to do here is connect. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice some of these glove clips. I think we can do this. I think this is actually going to look pretty cool once I get this together. All right, that's slower. I think what I need to do is, yeah, I'm trying to make sure this is balanced. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if I need to move this one up. Let's move this one up a little. And put this one on the bottom with the glove clip. Yeah, Joel, I hope I have a chance to chat with you sometime about some of the work you were doing for the, what was it? The Charles Schultz Museum. Okay, so you notice I use these hooked ones, but I think I can just make them regular glove clips. Now that I know the technique, I can save those, sacrifice these. I shouldn't say sacrifice. I should say we're going to repurpose these. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like where this is going. Put this one on the bottom, this one on top. Okay. There we go. Bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Okay, so this one, disconnect that. You're currently thinking of buying a bunch of 21 to 12-year-old Bionicle sets. Whoa, because I want to start my rebuild your collection. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that you've got some things, because those are hard to find. Were you able to connect with the Bionicle group up in Seattle? Okay, that looks cool. All right, I like where this is going. So you can see I can adjust these now, and they have a perfect triangle. I like that. Okay, and then if I wanted to, I have how many now do I have left of these? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Look at that, I got 9. So I can make 3 on each side. And as Nick was saying when we were talking about Mind the Brick, is that for mental health, this has been really good for my mental health, because I am fried. My mental health is not in a good state right now. And being able to just do this and talk with you in a chat, it's good therapy. But this is good. You haven't had the time to connect with that lug. Yeah, well, it's also with the holidays, and you guys are snowed in right now. I was talking to some of the sort lug people, through chat, because I couldn't talk because I was downstairs. But they were saying that I think it was 16 degrees one day. So the good thing about being down here is that, I've been able to walk my dog and not have to worry about snow and all of that. And she's been awesome. And the other good thing is having family meals together. That's been nice. Haven't done that in a while, but like I said, I get 3 hours of sleep at a time. So today I had 3 hours, 3 hours, and then 4 hours before I woke up. And okay, so this is looking super cool. Look at that. This is almost like the Illuminati. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see. We've got, okay, so we still have 3 of these left, and now we have these, so these also can connect this way. I wonder, will they connect this way as well? Kind of. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. I know I had another one. Did I drop it? There it is. Yeah, I dropped it. See, another reason why I like doing it this way is that all the pieces stay in the box, usually. That was an errant one, but this, yeah, these could be really helpful later. But I did connect, speaking of lugs, I did connect with Cactus Brick while I'm down here. And they said, as long as you attend 4 meetings, you can become a member and pay your dues. And you don't even have to pay dues. They don't require people to pay dues. They only require you to pay dues if you want to vote on where the money goes. So yeah. So I think that I will try to go to another meeting of theirs. And, who knows? At least I've been to one meeting already. I've been to the meeting in let's see, December. And then the January meeting, I'll probably see if I can attend. So yeah, maybe I'll be a dual member or a triple member, because I'm already a member of Bay Lug and Sea Lug. Yeah. But lugs are great. Lugs, and can you believe this? Their theme for the month of January is pirates. And all my pirate stuff is back in Seattle. I was like, oh, like, damn it. Okay, I just realized too, I have these Apollo studs. So these can go into the Apollo studs as another option. So yeah, I think we're going to go that route, because I have lots of those Apollo studs. And I have, let's see, how many of these do I have? I have 4. Yeah, okay. 6 would have been nice, but I'll take 4. That's fine. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of research on retrofitting my Subaru. And there's a variety of ways to do it. And, this may actually be a fun thing because I already started Brickanista on the Move. So now this can be, Brickanista on the move and, seriously on the move. I mean, traveling interstate and doing, builds and stuff. And you probably remember I've done some small builds like the size of this in the back of my car. When I was first streaming Brickanista on the Move, you probably remember that episode where the psychic showed up. If you didn't see that one, I think Hooded One was there. Lena, you probably weren't there. I think Hooded One and maybe Glenn saw that episode. she she looked like she was in pain, so I asked her. I said, "Do you need some help?" And then she came back later and she goes, "I need to tell you something." And then she went on about how I've got these gifts and that like I'm Native American or something. It was pretty bizarre. But that was the first episode I ever did of Brickanista on the Move. And I'll have to look back on the date of that. And that was, I literally was building in my car. I hopped onto a Wi-Fi that was at a library. So, I could easily look at doing things like that. Okay, so I'm looking at these guys. You saw the video on demand, like I said. That was so bizarre, and that's one of those things you can't make that up. When something like that happens, you just kind of say, okay, well. And by the way, we have 5 of these, so this looks kind of cool, and I could put them in some configuration there. And yeah, like I said, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. And I know that for me, when something like that happens, it's in a way it's a gift because she didn't have to give me that reading, but it also just shows you that yeah, things are strange in the world. Get some strangeness there. Okay, I have these gold 1 by with a bar, but I only see 2 of them. I don't know if I have more. I also like these clips, these dark red clips, but I don't see any more. Because right now, as you know, I've got this triangle thing going. And I was looking at what I can do to, maybe what I do is I use these on the outer edges. Let's try this. So I really would like another color, but yeah, we could do this. We still keep the dynamics of the red, even though I don't have the clip on the back. Yeah, that'll work. These are nice too. I've got these 1x2s. Sadly, I did not see the psychotic episode. Legendary episode. I know, and I remember just saying, I can't make this up. Something like that happens. Her name was Violet. I'm sure her name still is Violet, but it was just, yeah, it was an interesting episode. And I just remember people were asking, does she think you're Native American? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so we also have, in addition to the gold ones, so these gold ones, we also have this dark blue. So these are cool too. All right. So I'm just looking at how I can attach these. Maybe we'll put the gold ones in the back. Let's try this. Yeah, I do love my family. So Arthur, if you're watching, don't worry, I still love you. But I'm kind of taking the advice of Hooded One, who sent me a note and said, you got to take care of yourself too. And it doesn't nobody any good if you're not healthy too. So thank you, Hooded One. I appreciate that. That was very, very sweet of you to reach out, say that. Okay, actually, I'm going to cover these up because you know I don't like open studs. Open studs are evil. Not really evil, but I should say annoying. They're not evil. So anyway, so going back to Brickanista on the Move, what I'm thinking about doing, and this is why I'm retrofitting my car, is when I return to Seattle, is looking at streaming on the road. Actually, streaming also the process, or maybe not streaming, maybe doing a recording, because I'm not sure if you want to see me, you know, putting carpet down and shopping for, you know, sleeping bags and such. But I'm thinking about, you know, that might be good content. People might be interested in that. Okay, so this looks like it could be cool. Let's see. See what we do here. /me is an open stud. Hey, Diva's here. I know I've seen this triangle in an anime somewhere. Really? This triangle? This one? Okay. Maybe I'm channeling something from an anime. I don't know. Did I only get one of these? I wanted two. Alright. Well, I only got one of these. That's not fun. I was hoping for two, one on each side, but okay. Well, maybe we'll do this another way. I do like how this is starting to come together, so Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing great. I know that I'm stoked that the new year is starting, and it's given me more motivation to get a full-time job in Seattle. Oh, let's see. I was looking at this piece here and trying to like build like a little bridge somewhere. And I was thinking originally about those. All right, hold on. Let me see. Is there a 1x2 tile somewhere? All right, maybe this will be fine. Let's start with this. Yeah, so I think I mentioned that I'm kind of the black sheep of the family, so I am working through this as the best I can, given the circumstance. Aha! Okay, I think I know what I can do here. We have inverse plates, and if I put this inverse plate here, and one over here, and then now these might fit somewhere. Oh, look at that. Yes, I like that. Oh, yeah. And this might even turn. Let's see. Do I have enough of a... don't think I have enough of a place to turn this. Or I turn it sideways. I use this as a platform. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I like this. So this is going to be a platform. So if you're looking at it like this, this will be where the desk is. Oh, I like that. That's actually looking pretty cool. Did someone say inverse? Yeah, I did say inverse. And this is actually coming along nicely. So you can see that I still have two connection points here. And I also have a connection point here and here. And with the inverse studs, I can also, you know, add some things here, because if you look at the bottom, oops. Yeah, I definitely need to do this where this is the base. RU base belong to us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is going to stand up like this. So what else were other people doing for New Year's? I told you my sad story, what I was doing on New Year's. Yeah, I was, at least the good thing is I was baking banana bread. That was the good thing. So that I'm going to keep that positive note. I was baking banana bread. Banana bread's a good thing. Let's see. I do have this idea of these could also possibly, if we put the inverse here. Yes. Yes. Look at this. Yeah, I think these, I haven't used inverse plates much, but this is actually, I'm digging this. I am digging this. So this is going to be like an abstract sculpture, I think. I think that's what we're going to call this. Abstract triangular sculpture. And I hope I'm not making this too top heavy, that I think it'll still sit on this. Let me try. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see if I can curve it a little bit with that mixel joint. Mixel joints are amazing. They're just so sturdy. Okay, so that will stand, and this is what it's looking like so far. I actually like this. I like this a lot. Lego banana bread. Oh, maybe it's what I should do. I should make, and it's vegan too, by the way, vegan banana bread. I should put vegan banana bread shaped like a Lego. I don't know, do they make bread boxes like that? I want to use this color because this color is super cool. I'm just thinking if I maybe do it this way, because I can, and this might cover up that connection. This might look better this way. And that covers that up a little bit. Actually, not from this angle, but from a front view if you're photographing it. Trying to think what else I could put in there. Can an inverse? Do I have more inverse ones? Actually, I don't need an inverse. I could put standard. This will cover it up. Oh, I think I might have to take these off. You binged the Hobbit trilogy on New Year's Eve? Oh, and the extended Lord of the Rings movie? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Actually, my friends in New Zealand just posted that they went to Hobbiton in New Zealand. And she's American. She married a New Zealander. And she said she's been wanting to go for a long time and they finally made it. And they had like a feast dinner and other things. You're not a Tolkien fan? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. All right. So look at that. That's looking pretty dope, yo. I do say so myself. So we're gonna check that out. Okay, now don't forget that I also have these connection points with some mixel joints potentially. So I have at least 2. Do I have 4? I've got 3 in sight. And also, I also have these. Remember, I have these guys. So if I wanted to add some more here, let's see if I do this. I have to. That might be too much, but it might actually look okay. Let's see. I know I have at least 2 more. I think I have 5 total left. All right. Look at that. That's looking pretty cool. Well, it's too bad you're not a Tolkien fan. I actually love the books. I haven't been able to read in a while, but I do love the books. Let's see. I have 2 of these, and I have 3 of the rods. So maybe we'll, let's see, what should we do? Because these can also curve like that. Here, let's put this one up top, shall we? Or should I put the rod up there? Well, we can always change it. Yeah, I had dated a guy who was big into Lord of the Rings, so I ended up reading the trilogy like 3 times. And all of the detail that Tolkien put into his books was just freaking amazing. Just phenomenal, just the detail. And when the movies came out, you just were just in awe of all of the detail. And I know Peter Jackson couldn't put everything in there, but it was like, wow, that was pretty impressive. Okay, I'm going to move these up a little bit because we also have these. You remember these guys? These shooter things? And these, I think, the minifigs hold on to these, but I'm just wondering if a hook would these might work too. He did some small builds and a lot of sorting. Oh, that's good. Also started watching Doctor Who. Oh, Doctor Who. David Tennant is my favorite Doctor. Oh, look, that works. That could be dope. Okay, because I have 2 of these and I have 2 of these. Okay. All right, let's set that aside for now. So we have these flame things. Could be fun. Could be fun how we do this. Let's see. Do I want to put one way, one the other way? Sure. You built the Lunar Traditions. Now I'm building the Ice Festival. Oh, that's right. You got Lunar Traditions before we did. That's right. I think we don't get it until January 10th. Love Face is back. Like, thank you, whoever, one of my mods who did that. It's like, okay, why is this not seating right? Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got 2 of these. Could be useful somewhere. Maybe that's where these guys come in. Okay, maybe I need to put these in here after all. Oh, no, I guess I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. All right, we're going to switch these out. Put the flames in. Want some flames. Let's see. Where do we want this? There we go. Oops. Ah. They're made from softer plastic. Oh. Okay, turn this around. You can see where I'm going with this. This thing can angle like that. Yeah, I think that's definitely better. Okay, so we're going to go with the rods instead of these 1x2s. Okay, have a good day, Lena. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm glad you said your birthday is until the 8th, so I didn't miss it. So, and now I know David Bowie has the same birthday, or had the same birthday. Okay, yeah, this is looking good. With these little flame things going, and we got all kinds of, this is looking like a nice abstract piece. And we also have these black ones. Maybe we'll put these up top. Let's see. Let's see if these, how these look down here. Well, as you know, for the Rebrick This challenge, I can do several of these. So this will be the first to start the new year. And when we were talking about Mind the Brick, this is definitely soothing to my mind. Being able to do something like this on stream. Let's see. All right, we're running out of pieces, so now I'm starting to think maybe it's time to start looking at finishing stuff. Because we have some of these slopes, and we also have these 1x2s as well. And I'm looking at these open studs here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 6 slopes. Do I have 6 slopes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6. I do have 6. Awesome. All right. I'll get rid of that. There we go. So we're going to use those, I think, to cover those up. Let's see. Pick a direction, any direction. All right, I think we're going to do it this way. Yeah, it was really cool having Nick Wright on. Talk about an amazing opportunity. You know, it's great when people reach out to you and they say, hey, you want to partner on something? And it's like, yeah. That sounds like an amazing cause. Oh, and by the way, it turns out Matthew Builds Bricks is also doing a Mind the Brick challenge. He's doing something called Lego Home Sweet Home, where you build a home for one of the Series 22 minifigs. So now I've got to go find a Series 22 minifig and make a home for that. And that's also part of the Mind the Brick challenges. So yeah, I was super excited to see that he's doing something too. Okay, shall I mix it up a little bit more? Do that. Do I have anything to hook that to? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna, let's keep it simple. Let's not go too overboard, shall we? Oops. Oh, no! No! You know, it's a Brickanista channel when I have to say, oh no, at least once. Oh no! Okay, I found it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, that looks awesome. Actually, I could even curve that in like that. I didn't even think about that. How come that one curves in, the other one doesn't? What's going on here? Oh, it's right here. That actually looks pretty cool too. Or maybe I don't have to curve it in all the way. I could do it like that. I actually like this. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Oh no. That's how I have to start the new year, by saying oh no at least once. Drop a piece, say oh no. That you know you're on the Brickanista Podcast Network. All right, come on, piece. You're I think it's because this isn't aligned. Let's try this. Ah, there we go. Okay. I do have the ability to move this in if I wanted to. Flex that a little bit. Okay. Now I'm just looking and see if there's anything else I can do here. I do have these connection points. I also have this hole here. In fact, one thing I might be able to do, this claw thing looks pretty cool. So I think I might be able to fit an Apollo stud in here. If I put it in inverse. Is that right? Do I have to do it inverse? Yeah. So I can put that. Oops. No. Hold it together. Keep it together. Okay. let's see. Where was I going with this? The claw. The claw. Can I put it in this way or do I have to do it the other way? Ah, look at that. Oh, that's a cool finishing piece. If I do say so myself. All right, so what else can I do? Oh, this keeps falling off. I probably should secure this another way. In fact, this might be a good opportunity. Do I have 2 of those 1x2s? I do. Okay, so I'm going to secure this differently. Keeps falling off, so that just tells you need to do something different. All right, so this is going to go in, and then we are going to secure this down with those 1x2s, these guys. I hope this will fit. Yeah. Oh, why is it not clutching? It should clutch. Maybe I need to clutch that first and then add this piece. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so let's move that, clutch that down. Yeah, that's much more secure. Yep. Oops. Oh, should I use the, is there another one with the, oh no, there's only one with the print on it? What? This one's printed? I mean, I do have these labels, but, oh, darn it. Now it's like my symmetry is all off. No. Okay, is this another option? I think I could do this as another option. All right, let's try that. It's like foiled. All right, let's try this. Let's see. Hands are cramping. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I don't know why I'm such a stickler for symmetry, but I don't consider myself OCD, but I do like symmetry. So we're gonna put that down. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. All right, now where's my arch? There's my arch. Oh, claw is down. Need the claw back. Put that claw back in position. All right, let's do this again. All right, yeah, that's definitely more secure. Way more secure. And it's probably a better color. Actually, I did have the red before, so. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. You can definitely rearrange this into several things. So the question is, do I attach something to these points? Because what do I have? I have these. I only have one of these claws, but I don't think that will actually fit there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at mixel type of things. I don't think I have enough of these. I have 2 of these. But based on what's left in the box, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I think I may need to leave well enough alone. Or, hold up. Do I have, I'm looking at, we've got inverse. An inverse one of these. We only have one 1x3. This is, I know I'm muttering right now, but I was looking to see if we had more of these, but I have a couple of these inverse ones, which are kind of cool, but the only way I could use them is if I attached this here. So, or I could make another sub build if I wanted to. I could make, this is the primary build and make a sub build. But I don't know. Part of me is kind of like, that might be good. I mean, this is a little, let me just see what this looks like. Let me put this here. Let's put this here. And so we have two of those. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy watching these rebricks come together. Because I was thinking, what am I going to stream today at 1 o'clock? And say, oh, I'll start my new rebrick. All right. And going back to, can we cover these studs? I do have 2 slopes in red. I have 1 slope in blue. Oh, maybe we could put some claws in there. Do we have 1? We have 2 claws. Maybe 2 claws and 2 slopes. We also have these guys. I haven't even touched these. All right, I think I got it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a claw out here. Should fit. There we go. Actually, how many claws do we have? Just 2. So we'll put 1 there and 1 here. You can also turn these too. I wanted to do it more like that. Uh-oh. I thought I had secured you down. All right. Still not as secure as I would like, but that's okay. All right. All right. So now the question is, do I put a slope here like this? Here, we'll let you compare. We've got a slope is a possibility to cover the stud. Or another option is we have these horns that I could put another horn here. So I'll let the chat tell me what they think looks better. So we have the slope to cover that stud, or we can do another gold piece. Oops. Let's try it this way. And maybe put a horn here. I can actually put 2 horns, I think. I think I have enough horns that I could just take the claws out and just make it all horns on this side. So what do you think, horns or the slope? Because I have 2 of those. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards the horns, but maybe take the claws out and make them all horns, like 4 horns right here. Though the claws also kind of give you some symmetry with this. Here, let's play around with this. Leave the stud open. So take the horn out and leave it gold. That's an option. Like that. Oh yeah, that looks good too. Yeah, I like that. Good idea. Good idea, Hooded One. Okay. Oh, claw down. I will say one thing. It is a pretty, except for this one connection down here, it is a pretty sturdy MOC. It does hold together pretty well. I say that as it starts falling apart. All right, there we go. Okay, I think that might be it. And we can have these characters like looking up at it like it's an idol or something. Or if we really want to get crazy, we can maybe call it a portal or something. And maybe, can I fit a character in here? I could probably attach the character to that bar, right? If I raise the hands up. I still don't see the legs. How come the legs are not here? There they are. Here, let me set this aside for a moment. Because this other thought I have is almost like gymnastics, you know, how you have the character holding onto the bar. So you'd have to turn the hands sideways like this. So in other words, you could have them kind of like this, coming through. That could work. Yeah, let's try that. So it's almost like a space portal or something. Okay. So let's try this. Oh, one of my things came off. There it is. I was going to say we should have 3 on each side. Okay. So this is what's going to be kind of funny, is if we attach this here. I know something just fell. There we go. Come on. Come on, hand. I know you can do it. Oh, rats. It's like the it attaches to the bar, but then, or is it too, is this bar too much? No, there we go. Let's say I thought I heard it clutch earlier. All right, so let's move that over, this over. It's very precise. There we go. So you see our little character popping through here. That seems cool, but I did lose a arm down, arm down. There we go. Oh, I see where those inverse ones could fit. We could put one of these here and lock this in, right? Oh no, we can't. That's right, I forgot about that. Okay, so we got one character in. Let's see, I think maybe we only have room for one. I was thinking maybe we could fit this second one on this side. Maybe, if I angle it right. Just slide this one up. Oh. We're close. We're close to have, I think the problem is these bars don't quite hold right, and I think I have the hands in the wrong position. Because you notice that these hands have to be kind of angled right. Yeah, I think that was the problem. All right, so I'm going to move this up. Move this up. All right, take that off. Move this up. Move this up here. Let's see if we can get these hands to cooperate. You saw it did fit once, so I know it's possible. I know it is possible to get this character to grab onto these bars. Okay, that character's on. Can we slide you over without losing clutch? Oh, geez. Hands are cramping. All right, I'm going to leave that there for now. And then let's see if we can move this guy in. Maybe we need to. Or maybe we just leave it well enough alone with just one. Maybe we just leave it with one. We'll just leave it with one and have this one looking up. Oh, but this one doesn't have the articulating feet. Oh no. The dilemma. The dilemma. What do I do? All right. All right, we're going to try. We're going to try again on this side. Let's see if this character will fit. My pushing the tolerance up too much. All right, let's try this. It is a mock after all. I don't have to have this here, but it's almost like, but it's possible. If it's possible, just do it. But I think part of the problem is my finger dexterity. My fingers feel really, really big here because I'm dealing with little hands. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got the two characters here. This one, oh man, I wonder. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to move this one, maybe like this, upside down, because the feet are so small. It's gonna look super silly. It's gonna look silly, but I think it's gonna work. And we have said silliness abounds on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, so this isn't too out of the ordinary for you regular viewers. And we're almost done. This is the last piece, is the characters. And I may change it again off stream, but I want to at least give this a chance to show the characters in the mock. Okay, okay, I think so. You'll see the method to my madness here. All right, this one's losing the second hand. Come on, clutch, clutch. I kind of want to give it a space kind of feel to it, like they're in space, kind of hanging on to this I don't know, portal thing. At least that's what I'm going for. It's not cooperating. Come on, it's so close. All right, I'm gonna just let him hold on with one hand and figure it out off stream. There we go. Because I know I've been streaming for like, what, an hour and 20 minutes? Stargate. Yeah, it's like Stargate. Look at that. Okay, so you can kind of see the concept coming together. And put this here. Like I said, your hands feel awfully big when you're working on something this size. And I'm really glad that this triangular structure really holds well, because that's kind of what's keeping it all together. Oh, look at that. That is looking awesome. Okay, so now I got to replace this horn. Just when I thought this was actually stable, it's not. Okay. All right, so we got that horn. Maybe I should just make two horns on either side. Well, we'll leave that for now, because I don't think I could put the third horn there without it looking like... Yeah, why don't I take this horn out? Sometimes less is more. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to put this one back. This goes this way. Okay, I think we have it, my friends. Like Hooded One was saying, it's like a Stargate. And we've got our characters hanging off. Let me move this out of the way. You can kind of see it. This cable out of the way. That looks actually pretty good. I like that. So this will be my first as part of the Rebrick This challenge for Mind the Brick. I hope you like that. I know it's a little goofy, but I'm going to finesse this last character some more, but I'll do that off stream. Wow, Love Face XYZ. We're going to have to put like a block on that. I think just deleting it isn't enough. Love Face. There we go. And like I said, I can take photos of this later, but I do thank you, Hooded One, for suggesting just leaving that stud open. I think that does work better. Oh my goodness. Glenn, are you still here? Or Devo? If not, I'll take care of these. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think this is going to be the first of several that I'll be doing this month. As you know, and I'll go ahead and go to full screen. So thanks everybody. Here's our first little mock with regard to the aerial assault set. So I kind of like how this came together. It is kind of like a Stargate with, you know, the triangular look. Minifigure collector, how are you? We're getting ready to actually close the stream down. I hope you're doing okay. So anyway, I'm working on this. Devo's having dinner. Oh, okay. No problem. So anyway, this is going to be the first of my Rebrick This for the Mind the Brick challenge this month. So as some of you know, I've been working with Brighton Bricks and putting this together for the month of January. And then on January 30th, we'll be doing a review of all the ones that have been submitted. And this is really just a, you know, hashtag Mind the Brick to just think about your mental health. And I couldn't have planned this better because I know I need my mental health checked this month particularly. How's my dad? He's doing better. He's doing better, but he still has a long road to go. And I was mentioning earlier that his, you know, his sleep patterns, that he wakes up every 3 hours or so. So I've been the one doing the night shift. So what he'll do is he'll wake up at like 3 in the morning, and then I'll help him out. And then at 6 in the morning, and then I go to, my mom gets up around 6:37, and then I get to go to bed upstairs for about another 4 hours. So I get some sleep, but it's also hard because he talks in his sleep. So I made banana bread last night, and so that's going to be, I think, a New Year's tradition is vegan banana bread. So I made this last night, and I could hear him talking in his sleep, and he was talking about banana bread. So I guess that's kind of good. At least it wasn't a nightmare, I hope. But he's doing better. But yeah, the other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be retrofitting my car so I can sleep in it, so that when I return home, I'm probably going to do like a Brickanista on the Move camping edition. I'm going to be driving back in my SUV back to Seattle. And I guess the good news is I missed the snow, because originally I was upset because I didn't have a white Christmas this year. But in a way, it was good because they had record-breaking low temperatures, I think 16 degrees. And for Seattle, they haven't had them that low in 31 years. So I guess I kind of dodged one that way. And my dog loves the weather down here. So she's been keeping me balanced, and it's been a lot of fun. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. I know that It's been a trying time, but it's also a new start of a new year. So happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. I will be back at 9 o'clock tonight doing Twitch. And I think what I'm going to do for Twitch, oh, I do have another announcement for Thrifty Thursday. Okay, this is cool. I got this set sent to me from England. So, you know, I've done this before for Thrifty Thursday for the US version, but this is one of the colors that you can only get in the UK. So, my friend Matthew Builds Bricks sent me this along with some other things. And so, I'm going to do this for Thrifty Thursday this Thursday. And so, tune in for that. And then the other set, I don't know if I have it handy. I also am participating in another challenge for Mind the Brick, which has to do with Blockhead 23, which is based on I guess, the Spider-Man set that has Wong and Doctor Strange in it. And I wasn't able to find that set, but I was able to find the um, Madness, um, Measures of Madness, I think. I wish I had the set right here. I don't have it handy, but I'm going to do that tonight on Twitch. So a Doctor Strange set tonight, because I don't have a Doctor Strange or a Wong minifig, and it comes in this particular set. It's not the one for Blockhead 23, but it's close. So I'm looking forward to working on that. And oh, you've had record high temperatures there. Oh, wow. Well, I hope things get better for you. It's been kind of mild over here. It's been in the 50s, which is comfortable for me. It got down to, I think, 38 in Arizona, but I'm looking forward. I'm going to be planning my road trip, camping trip back to Seattle at the end of February. So anyway, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to be doing that soon. So take care, everybody, and maybe I'll see some of you later tonight on Twitch at 9 o'clock. And thank you again for just all the heartfelt wishes and your support. And I will be tuning in to some of you too who stream. So don't be surprised if you see me in chat every now and then, because I can't really talk as much as I have been in the past. And I think Minifigure Collector, you knew that on the Sort Lug call. But I can't wait. End of February, my life will be back. So you take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. And as they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, may the clutch be with you. Take care. Bye.